So dear student, we will continue exercise number 2.6, problem number 4. It is a word problem again. I will explain to you. See, whenever word problems are given, you should read till you understand thoroughly. And not only that, when you read, the statement which is given in the problem, you should convert into mathematical equations. Okay, or you should be able to convert into any one of the mathematical form which is required by us. Then only you will be able to solve. Here what we have to do, whatever statements are given, you try to convert them into quadratic equation. Once you are getting the quadratic equation, what you can do, you can easily solve the sum to get the values, right? Now, Vivek is 5 years older than Kishore. Then who is younger, who is elder? Kishore is younger. So always we have to take younger's age only. We will have to assume. Let the present age of Kishore be X. Therefore, the present age of Vivek is X plus 5 years. Okay. Now listen very carefully. First sentence is over. Vivek is 5 years older than Kishore. So we have taken the age of Kishore is X. Therefore, the present age of Vivek be X plus 5. Suppose you are 10 years old. Your brother is 5 years elder than you. What will be his age? 10 plus 5. The same thing we did. Here instead of 10, here X. So here also X plus 5. Now multiplicative inverse means what? What is the multiplicative inverse 5? Simple. 1 upon 5. When you multiply, you will get 1. Similarly, what is the multiplicative inverse of 1 upon 5? It is 5 upon 1. So what is the multiplication? 1. What is the multiplicative inverse? 7. 1 upon 7. So what is the multiplicative inverse of 1 upon 7? It is again 7. Okay? No issue. Now, what they say, when you add the, see here, sum means what? Addition of their ages in the form of multiplicative inverse, then you will get 1 upon 6. So, multiplicative inverse age of Kishore equal to 1 upon X years. Similarly, multiplicative inverse age of Vivek equal to 1 upon X plus 6. So now we have written. This you have written, this you have written. Now what you have to do? What is the condition says? Sum of sum. So from the condition, what the condition says? Sum of multiplicative inverse of their age is 1 upon 6. That means this age plus this age is equal to 1 upon 6. Now what you have to do? You have to simplify this to get the quadratic equation. So what you will do? You will take LCM. X into X plus 5. So 1 into X plus 5 plus X into 1 is equal to 1 upon 6. Okay, cross, you see, we will do it. You will expand it. X plus 5 plus X upon X square plus 5X equal to 1 upon 6. Okay. Now what you have to do? We have to cross multiply. cross multiply 6 into what is x plus x, 2x plus 5 upon x square plus 5x equal to 1 upon 1. That means 12x plus 10 is equal to x square plus 5x. So change the side. If you change the whole side, LH become RHS, RHS become LHS, then value and sign will never change. So x square plus 5x equal to 12x plus 10. Now what is the standard equation of? Standard equation you are knowing, ax square plus bx plus c. That means x square term, x term and the constant all put together, it should be in the left hand side. Then only conveniently you can solve the quadratic equation. So x square plus 5x minus 12x minus 10 equal to 0. So x square, what is that? Minus 7x minus 10 is equal to 0. Oh, okay. 6 5s are 30. Okay. 30. See very carefully how to do, otherwise like that mistake will happen. Okay. Now look at this. Factorization 30. When you will multiply, what you should get? 30. And when you subtract or add, what you should get? 7. So 10 and 7. Sorry. 10 and 3. So 10 into 3, 30. When you add, you will get 13. When you subtract, you will get 7. So we want 7 only. So this 7 we will write minus 10 minus 3 into x minus 30. Followed? So x square minus 10x plus 3x minus 30 is equal to 0. So what is common here? X. So x minus 10 plus 3. X minus 10 because it is 3 into 10 equal to 0. So what is common here and here? X minus 10 and x plus 3 equal to 0. So now what you will do? X minus 10 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 10 or x equal to minus 3. But what is x actually? You have assumed x is the age of Kishore, but age cannot be negative. But age cannot be negative. So what is the value of x? 10. Therefore Kishore present age of Kishore is 10 years and present age of Vivek is, what is that? X plus 5 means 10 plus 5 equal to 15 years. That's all. So once you read the word problem and understand, and then if you are able to form the equation, then easily you can solve the problems. Okay. Now next one we will see. This is also very interesting sum. See here, I will read the sum. I will not write. Suyesh scored 10 marks more in the second test than in the first unit test. Okay. See, one by one we will write. That means 2 unit tests were conducted. One is first unit test, another is second unit test. So Suyesh, what he got? He got 10 marks more in the second unit test than the first unit test. Okay. So where he got more? In the second unit test. Where he got less? In the first unit test. So let the mark scored by Suyesh in the first unit test be X. So now how much he scored in the second unit test? 10 mark more. Therefore mark scored by Suyesh in second unit test is X plus 5. Okay. So now first line is over. What is the first line? Suyesh scored 10 marks more than the first unit test. Okay. Now condition is coming. 5 times the mark scored in the second test. Condition. Five times scored in second test is equal to square of the marks in first test. Okay. Times means what? Multiplication. So 5 into marks scored in the second test, X plus 5 equal to square of the marks scored in first test, X square. Very simple. So I will change the side. X square equal to 5x plus 25. X square plus equal to 5x plus, sorry, here 10. So 10. So it is 50. Yeah, you should write down the sum properly. Okay, otherwise like me you will also commit mistake. X square 5x plus 50 is equal to 0. Is it a quadratic equation? Yes. So can you solve it? Yeah, you can solve it very easily. See, you have to take, you write here x square minus 5x plus 50 equal to 0. 50 factor 10 and 5. If you multiply you are getting, if you add you will get 15, if you subtract you will get 5. So x square minus 10 minus 5 x plus 50 equal to 0. So x square minus 10x plus 5x plus 50 is equal to 0. So what is common here? X plus minus 10 plus x square minus 5x. What is here? Here what is common here? X, no? Okay, x minus 10. Here also what is, something is wrong here. Minus 50. So many mistakes. Sorry. So minus 50. So plus 5. So x minus 10 equal to 0. So what is common? X minus 10, x plus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 10 equal to 0 or x plus 5 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 10 or x equal to minus 5. But can anybody score minus marks in any test? No. But x equal to minus 5 is not acceptable because marks cannot be negative. Therefore, x equal to 10. But what is x actually? The mark stored in the first unit test. Therefore, Suez scored 10 marks in the first unit test and x plus 10 means what? 10 plus 10, that is 20 marks in the second unit test. So like this you can do it. That means in this sum also you read the word problems properly and you have written those things in the form of quadratic equation, then easily you solved the problem, you got the required solution. Now this is again very important problem. It is sixth one. It is a little lengthy problem. Okay, I will explain to you. Mr. Kasam runs a small business of making earthen pots. He makes certain number of pots on daily basis. See, there is a man whose name is Kasam. What he did? He is doing or he is making earthen pots. You are knowing earthen pots, okay? So how many he is making? He makes certain number of pots on daily basis. So let Kasam makes X earthen pots per day. So daily how many earthen pots he is making? X. We do not know exactly quantity, so we call it as X. Okay. Now production cost of each pot is 40 more than 10 times of the number of pots he makes a day. See here, it is very important. Production cost. See, production cost means what? To make one earthen pots, how much cost it occurs or incurs? How much money is required to spend to make one earthen pots? Okay, now what they are telling is, see here, production cost is 40 more than here 10 times the number of pots plus 40. More than means what? 40. So 10 times means what? 10x plus 40. So it is a production cost. Ten times the number of, you write here number, pots plus 40. Okay. Now from the given condition, now what is the condition says, you see, if the production cost of all pots per day is 600, now you tell me what is the cost of one pots 10x plus 40. Now you tell me, cost of 1 kg rice equal to 50 rupees. Therefore, what is the cost of 5 kg rice? What you will do? 5 into 50. Okay. So here also what they say. Now how many pots he is making? X. How many pots he is making? X. What is the cost of each pots? 10x plus 40. So how much he has to spend? 600 rupees. See, number of pots x and each pot cost is this. Therefore, total cost equal to, see here, total cost equal to quantity into cost of each. Okay. Now we have to simplify to get the quadratic equation. What is that? 10x square plus 40x equal to 600. Now as I told you, quadratic equation means what? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay. So 10x square plus 40x minus 600 equal to 0. So now as I told you, whenever you are having the bigger coefficients, no, it is little difficult to get the factorization. So instead what you have to do? You should try to reduce the coefficients by dividing the equation if there is a common factor. Here what is the common factor? 10. So divide the equation by 10 on both the sides. So 10 upon 10x square plus 40 upon 10x minus 600 upon 10 equal to 0. So x square plus 4x minus 60 equal to 0. So now you have to find out the factor for 60. So 10 and 6. See here what you should get? 4. So 10 minus 6. 10 minus 6. So x square plus 10 minus 6 into x minus 60 equal to 0. So x square, this is very simple as usual. What is common? X into x plus 10 minus 6 into x plus 10 is equal to 0. So x plus 10 into x minus 6 equal to 0. So x plus 10 equal to 0 or x minus 6 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 10 or x equal to 6. But what is x? The number of pots he is making in each day. So, pots cannot be negative. But number of earthen pots cannot be negative. Therefore, x equal to 6. That means, what is x? The number of pots he is making each day. Therefore, he is making 6 earthen pots. And what is the cost? Production cost? 10x plus 40, no? So, 10 into 6 plus 40. So equal to 60 plus 40 equal to 100. Now you see that how many pots he is making? 6. What is the cost of each pot? 100. 6 into 100, 600. That is what they gave. See, the production cost of all pots per day is 600. Therefore, answer how will write? Kasam makes 6 earthen pots each day and total cost and cost of each pot is rupees 100. That's all. So now 6 into 100, 600. That is what they gave, total cost. Okay. Now next sum is very important. This is one of the important problem you should understand. Okay. Now I will write down the sums. You will understand. Pratik travels by boat 36 kilometer downstream and back in 8 hours. If the speed of the boat in still water is 12 km per hour, find the speed of the water current. Now listen very carefully. It is very, very important sum. See, Pratik is there. He is traveling. See, here there is a water. Water is flowing like this. Okay. Now, what Pratik did, he is taking the boat and traveling downward. Downstream. See, the water is also flowing with some speed. So, let it be x. And what is the speed of the boat? They say, see here, 12 km per hour. See, the water is also flowing with some speed, that is x. And downstream means what? See, downstream. The speed is the speed of the water current plus the speed of the water. It will be added. Okay, see here. Let the speed of water current be x kilometer per hour. Okay. Now wait. So Ax, this is 12. So Ax plus 12, if it is downstream, if it is upstream, 12, it is Ax, so 12 minus Ax, it is upstream. If it is a downstream, the speed will be, the speed of the boat plus speed of the water current. That means, therefore, you can write the speed of the boat in still water is 12 kilometer per hour. Therefore, speed of boat in downstream equal to x plus 12 kilometer per hour. Correct? Because if you are going in downstream, so the speed of the boat will be speed of boat plus the speed of the water current. Okay. Now, therefore, what is speed of boat in upstream? Naturally, what will be there? 12 minus x. 12 minus x kilometer per hour, because it will be this, the speed of the water will be, water current will be subtracted from the speed of the boat. Okay. Now, what they say, now what he did? Pradeep travels by boat 36 kilometer downstream as well as upstream in how many hours? 8 hours. So now 8 hours is given. Okay. Now listen very carefully. Speed equal to distance upon time. So what is time is given to you? Time what? Distance upon speed. Distance upon speed. Now, now look at this. Time. How much time is given? See, from the given condition, time for downstream as well as upstream he has taken 8 hours. So what is the time for downstream? See, what is the time taken in downstream? 36 upon what will be there? 12 plus x. Time taken. So time taken in upstream 36 upon what is that? 12 minus x. So here we will put, see, time taken in downstream plus time taken in upstream equal to 8. It is given. So what is the time taken for upstream? 36 upon 12 plus x plus 36 upon 12 minus x equal to 8. Followed or not? I think you have followed. Now, we have to simplify. Little we feel difficult, but it's not difficult. So what is common here in this and in this? 36. We will take it out. 1 upon 12 plus x plus 1 upon 12 minus x equal to 8. Now 36. We will take LCM. 12 plus x into 12 minus x. So 12 minus x plus 12 plus x equal to 8. 36 get cancel. 24 upon, see here what you are having, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square equal to 8. So 36 into 24 upon 144 minus x square equal to 8. So we will cross multiply. What we will get? 36 into 24 equal to 8 into 144 minus x square. So we will divide by 8 and here also 8. So 36 into 3. So x square plus 108 minus 144 equal to 0. X square minus what you are going to get? 36. Now see a square. This can be written as 6 square. So x square minus 6 square equal to 0. So a plus b into a minus b. X plus 6 x minus 6 equal to 0. So x plus 6 equal to 0 or x minus 6 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 6 or x equal to plus 6. But what is x? The speed of the water current. So whether the speed of the water current can be minus? No. But speed of water cannot be negative. Therefore, speed of the water current is 6 km per hour. Followed or? This is a little